Well, hey everybody, it's Jeremy J on special location coming at you with another video. And I have not turned 40 yet, just to clarify. I'll turn 40 later in the year. So thanks for the birthday wishes anyways, I appreciate it. I'm always going to accept and love birthday wishes, so thanks. And the video topic that came to my mind is why is it so hard to let go of attachments? Why is it so hard to let go of the things that we hold dear and love? And whether that's someone in our family who passed away, or a really dear person that we broke up with and are no longer in touch with, or a pet that dies, best friend, whatever the situation is. Why are attachments so difficult to let go of? Some of you had this question, and I'm going to do my best to answer it now. Before I answer it, some of you asked how I get the ideas for my videos. I go through a pretty simple process. I listen to what inspiration comes for ideas, but in large part I'm paying attention to what people say, what you guys say in the comments on my YouTube channel, what I see online, what I read about. And those are the kinds of things that I'm continually observing, and I see and I look for where people are struggling, and then I try to come up with answers or solutions for that. I also look at where I'm struggling, where is it hard for me, and what have I done to be able to get past that, to solve that. And so those are, and then I just meditate and ask the universe for guidance. God, the universe, guide me to something that will be helpful. And that's the simple process I follow. Sometimes I'm more inspired than others. Definitely not inspired all the time, but I certainly do my best to listen and observe and come up with things that have helped me, or that I think will help all of you. So back to this attachment. Why are attachments so hard to let go of? Well, I have my own life experience, as I was just saying about how I come up with ideas for this videos. In my case, I have certainly felt attached before. I have felt in love and attached, so I'll start with that example. So when you feel in love and attached, your whole life revolves around the other person. For a lot of you, this is a twin flame, but even not a twin flame, just someone you're deeply in love with. You are connected, you are joined at the hip for all intents and purposes with that person. And depending on your personality type and sensitivity, it may be even more intense for some than others. So I've experienced this. I have felt deep love and attachment before and lost it. Had it go away. Poof. It's gone. And that was a very hard experience for me. You can watch prior videos of mine where I talk about my twin flame experience, and you'll hear about just how hard it was and what I had to do to let go of that attachment of love and connection. And it took me 7 months, an initial 7 months of just constant crying and disconnect. I eventually had to forcefully disconnect and choose not to reach out. And boy, that was hard to do when all you want to do is talk to that other person. And I could feel myself during that 7 months wanting to reach out. And during that period I did a few times. But I did get to a point toward the last few months where I just stopped, where it was like, no more reaching out. And I made a conscious choice that that's how it was going to be. But it was hard. And so the attachments are hard to let go of because you're joined at the hip. That person is your life. And we're here all on earth as entities unto ourselves. And what I mean by that is all we have is our mind to go forward in life. We have all these feelings and thoughts, and when we find someone that we connect with or deeply resonate with, and a bond and a connection forms, it's very fulfilling, it's very connective, it's a good, wonderful thing. And to lose that, like in the case of my situation, to lose that is just difficult, and to go back to and to go from that to having nothing, that's what's really hard, and it sucks and it's difficult, and you have to give yourself tons of time on your own to get through it. That's why it's so hard, because we're kind of alone in our own worlds, in our heads, aren't we? Our own thoughts and ideas in our mind are just that. There are thoughts and ideas, and that's all we have to go by in life. So yeah, when someone's filling a void or giving us this connection and love, man, that's amazing, and that's why it's so hard to let go of. Or if we feel a bond with a pet or whatever it may be, that's hard. It's just hard to let go. And that's that light. I've been observing that light. It's making me look like a raccoon. It's kind of funny. Anyways, I just say whatever's on my mind. It's making me look like this raccoon with these like dark circles on my eyes. Okay, sorry, I get distracted easily sometimes when I'm doing these videos, I'll like watch myself. I'm like, do I have an eye twitch going? Am I blinking too fast? How do my teeth look? Is there any fluid in them? Okay, getting distracted. So yeah, attachments, they're hard to let go of, and there's no easy answer. There's only the hard answer, which is to mourn, cry, weep, wail like a banshee, and feel the loss. Just feel it. Feel the loss of that significant thing. And that's the human side of things in life. Is one, there's the chance for deep connection, resonation, bond, love. And then there's the chance of disconnect, heartache. Both are part of the life experience. That's just the way it goes. So I hope that helps you on your quest to understand why attachments are so hard to let go of, but they're necessary to let go of too, because as one door closes, another door opens, doesn't it? So one door closes, another door opens. When an attachment is dissolving, it's dissolving for a reason. It means that that time has passed. That period of growth and learning and experience is ending. It's time for the next phase of your life or experience. It's just kind of life's way of dissolving the old to make way for the new. And not everything is meant to last, in my opinion. Not everything is meant to last. Some things are just short-term learning experiences for us to learn and grow and become better and stronger versions of ourselves. I'm on this path with all of you. I am by no means this expert at all this stuff. My emotions can get triggered. I feel pain and sorrow, sadness, frustration, anger, discomfort, envy, annoyance. All these emotions, I feel them too. I am not immune to these emotions. I try to be reasonable in what I think and feel, but I'm also learning it's okay to feel, and then it's also important to be reasonable with other people and what you allow yourself to feel toward them, and not taking them for granted by just dumping on them all the time, and to be considerate of others, but at the same time allow myself to feel. And the way I do that is on my own. I just cry or roar or whatever I need to do, and that's how I get emotions out of my system. So there you have it. Jeremy J. doing a lunchtime video today because tonight is booked. I won't have time to do a video tonight. I'm going to my chiropractor, and then I've just got a laundry list of things I've got to do around my condo and things to take care of, and by the time 9 o'clock rolls around, I'm shutting down and getting ready for bed. I'm really trying to get my sleep under control, get a good 8 or 9 hours straight. I'm not there yet. So, alright. Well, thank you so much for watching, y'all. And I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next video.